All right, we are live. As you guys listen to this and hear this, let me know if you guys are hearing us both. Yep. So I think we're good. Like I
Wow.
said, if you guys are out there, just let us know if you can hear both of us.
Yep. Another fun day, Steve.
It was. Hey, we got 117 bowlers. That's a good day.
Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you that come in and bowl, man. I really, really
Yep.
do. We had our hiccup.
Yep.
Every tournament has it. Get through a tournament without a hiccup. Let me know what you're doing, because
Yeah. Especially 117
team
person.
bowlers, you know.
Yeah. Still, I mean, time wise, I feel like we got through a little faster. We were able to get through it a little quicker ish through the qualifying at least. We did run into that little hiccup in the match play, but I think
Yeah,
we're still
that's
finishing around the same time we did last year.
that hiccup put us a game behind, so
Yeah,
probably 15, 20 minutes behind.
yeah.
Um, and everybody who's in on that hiccup knows I apologize. Their next
Yep.
sweeper entry is on me. Um, Thankfully, it worked out
Yeah,
to where it didn't affect a whole lot. So
yeah.
is what it is. All right, start the numbers off. We got
There we go.
let's tell people who there's bowling. We got
Oh
the
yeah,
final four here. This is match
yeah.
play. We have Keith Schooler versus Brendan Thornburg. Brendan does get handicapped. He's got 31 sticks on there. And then we have Trayvon Johnson versus Dave Metters. Um, Keith and Dave were both the higher seeds. They chose these lanes as starts. And oddly enough,
They chose
they
different
chose
lanes.
different lanes. Yeah. So usually when one lane's better than the other, they both will see it. I guess they must see a different favor pair for each one of them individually. So yeah, 117 people walked in the door. Appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah,
Thank you, Joel.
Joel, thanks. I appreciate it,
Yep.
buddy.
So next year we got to break 120.
Yep, we'll have a new goal for next year.
Yep.
Um, High qualifier for the day. Let's do that. Uh, Brent Schroyer shot 822. We had three 800 shot today.
Yep.
Brent shot his 822. Chad and JP4 both shot 804.
Yep. Good
Chad was
shooting.
the only one of the three not in the 800 jackpot.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Did have a
Uh,
300 shot in qualifying.
we had a 300 shot in qualifying right out of the gates. Game one, JP4 started off hot, shot 300 right out of the gates. So he
Exactly
took
what he
off.
did last week.
What he does, come in, take that 300 jackpot and run with it. So that's 2 weeks in a row he broke it.
Yep.
Uh,
800 was obviously broke again, so that's both of those are back down to zero to start the new year.
Butch Malone was our low to cut. He shot 658, and that's fairly a low cut for us. Like,
Well, I
no,
think it was the number of it's two factors. One, when you have 100, we had 117, we cut to 74. That wasn't quite 50%. So there were about four or five bowlers there. Probably should have been 29-30.
yeah,
Or no,
it
it
was,
should have been 60-ish. So I mean, it still would have been 663. But then the other thing you got to factor in is we had 7 to 8 people on a pair. They
yes,
broke down. Like in weeks past, we've seen 30, 40 pin jumps in games 2 and 3.
we didn't see
Today
that
we
today.
did not. We saw a
No.
20 pin and
20
a
pin,
15
20 pin.
pin
Yep.
or 13. Yeah. So I mean, it just they broke down and people had to deal with it.
Yeah, it was definitely a league night in here, man. It was fun. It
Yeah,
was fun to watch.
it was fun.
It was hectic to keep control of, but
Yep.
fun to watch. And I appreciate each and every one of you, like I said before.
Yeah.
Mystery doubles winners were, oh man, I don't want to get this wrong. Jeremy Saccone. I didn't bring the paper over.
Yep. Jeremy
Jeremy
Saccone and
Saccone,
somebody.
537 is what they shot. I can't remember who Jeremy's partner was.
No. Oh, yeah. Arvin. It's
Arvin, you're
Nick
right.
Arvin.
That's right. Nick
That's right.
Arvin, you're
I
right.
was
Travis.
thinking Nick, but I wasn't sure.
Travis in for the save.
With the Arvib.
Appreciate it. Arvid.
Arvib.
Arvib.
Do have the down lane camera. I forgot to switch to it. Yeah. Brad.
Yep. We did have several, actually, 300 shots today. We'll get through that.
Yeah.
Including Chad Morris shot 2 of them. Did
Oh.
Dave finish off that 300 last game?
No, I don't
he
believe
didn't.
so.
Dave had front 9 last game.
He had
But we
front
know how-
9 in qualifying.
We know how Dave goes. He likes to shoot his 300s in this match, don't he?
Only when I'm up there.
So what do we got coming up next, Steve?
New Year's sweeper.
New Year's Day sweeper. Yes.
Yep.
Speaking of Nick Arvin, asked me to run a New Year's Day sweeper. See if we can get enough interest to do it here locally. So we kind of mocked up what used to be in Hillsboro that didn't get ran this year. So we changed it, tweaked it a little bit. They used to run like a 4-game qualifier. We're only going to run 3. We're also going to run 2-game King of the Hill matches, 2-game total pinfall King of the Hill matches, all the way until we have a step ladder. Rather that be 4. I know I wrote 4 on the event page, but it'll be either 4 or 5. However, the amount of bowlers works out, and payout 1 and 4 works. If we end up with a 5 or a 4-person step ladder.
Yeah.
And then total pinfall of all of your matches will determine the seeding for that step ladder finals.
Yep.
That is a $60 entry fee for that one. It is on New Year's Day. Check-in at 10, bowl at 11. It's a little early for those who are going to go out and party, but for the serious bowlers, they'll go to bed early, won't they, Steve?
Well, the serious bowlers.
As Steve yawns.
Yeah, as I yawn. The serious bowlers are just going to get 2 hours of sleep, come out here and bowl anyways.
Right. Right.
That's what's going to happen.
Well, that won't be the serious ones. That'll be the young ones. The Ian.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
true.
Andrew
Yes.
Carpenters.
Yeah.
The 20-somethings.
Yeah,
that
sub
can still
30
do
group.
that. I have a feeling Nick Arvin will be in bed right after the ball drops so he can get his sleep. He is in the 40-plus group that needs that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick.
So looking up here, it does look like, Trayvon's really fallen behind on Dave. It's really going to be more a match of Keith and Brendan here now.
Trayvon lost this match after the first frame. Dave shoots 300 this game. I'm telling you.
Oh.
Always. Let me go fix that.
Yep. I think Brad's coming back. Yep. So now that puts him at a max of 256. And that Keith has still got 240. No, 260. I'm doing math wrong again. Yeah, 260. So
Chris.
Keith.
Chrissy said they'll be in bed before the ball drops.
Stella's or Joel.
Lynn says Joel ain't seen the ball drop in 10 years. Oh, and speaking of that New Year's Day sweeper, we need to mention that. That's going to be bowled on Beaten Path.
Beat Path, yep.
Yeah.
Which is a modified.
Basically
it's
a modified house shot.
Yeah.
We've talked about that before. Most people, or most places, if they're going to put out a modified house shot, they'll use Beaten Path. It'll play like our house, just not as much miss room.
Yep. Oh, wow.
All right, we got to reset to 2-8 for Keith there.
Second time we've had to reset something. He had that last match.
We do got a pretty little prize fund for these bowlers today, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what? I forgot to take a picture of that and post it on Facebook.
Nope.
I'll
You
do
still
that.
can. Yep.
I'll do it after we're done.
Yep.
I did forget to do that. I just realized it. I'm sitting here looking at it. In the giving spirit, like Steve was, I didn't take the $115 out for the points race. I'll add that into the points race myself. So we'll put that money up there for it. Like we said, appreciate Steve and Wendell for sponsoring this event and getting it going. Steve put up $200 of his winnings over the last month.
Yep.
Wendell put up $500 from Strikers Pro Shop right here inside Northwest Lanes. And then through ball raffles and other stuff that we done, we were able to put another $500 with that and add just over $1,200 with $1,220 added to it.
Yep.
That left us, after everybody bowled, 117 bowlers, lineage of 1170, $10 a bowler. Audit all that money back in. 4145 is our
Yep.
total prize fund. $900 for first place.
Yep.
The losers of this match are going to walk out of here with $200 each. Second place is going to walk out of here with $450.
Yep.
I
mean, worst case you did if you were 16 through 32 is you got $60. You almost doubled your money. Just missed double.
Just short of doubling
yeah.
your money. Yep.
Yep. See, I told you he only does it against me.
Steve, I think, starting to take it personally.
Eh.
I would if I was you.
That's it. When Keith gets that ball out, it goes through the pins well. It's just he's been pulling it a little bit, so it just slides through the oil and doesn't quite turn that corner.
Yeah, it was a little. Keith's a really good bowler, but
yes,
Keith comes here he doesn't bowl league here.
Yep.
He may sub from time to time, and he comes here for the big events, tournaments that we run here. He'll show up. So it's curious to how much his memory of 21 and 22, if he's ever bowled on 21 and 22.
Yeah.
So it may be coming to a little bit of a shock to him. I don't know, but 21-22 is not going to play the way it normally plays either. We had more matches on it.
Oh yeah,
just
definitely.
because of the sheer mass of people, we couldn't avoid using it. I did as much as I could. So
yep.
As soon as I could avoid using it, we did. It did sit here for the last couple of rounds without being touched, but it definitely got used more than it normally does. So they may not see the.
Trayvon can still get the 220, but Dave would need to open the next two frames. Even then, I don't think he could catch him. Keith has still got 238, so he's going to need Brendan to miss a strike here at some point. Miss one of the next two strikes. If Brendan throws the next two, it's lights out there. There you go. Keith did what he needed to do there.
Ooh, well, got what he needed.
Yes, he did.
Guys, do us a favor, if you're on the Facebook side, share this around. We're here every Sunday morning. We do this. Barring we don't have any other events going on. We do got a couple in January that we're going to miss.
Yep.
We got high school tournaments in here next month. And then the first Sunday of every month is a senior sweeper. Men 50 and over, women 45 and over. The $35 entry fee, handicap tournament, 80% of 220. Hold on our house shop.
We'll be back with a regular sweeper on next
26th.
week. Will be
Next week
senior
will be a
sweeper.
senior sweeper.
Yeah, and then January 26th we'll be back with our normal sweepers.
Yep, we missed the next 2 Sundays in the middle there. We missed 2 Sundays in the middle there from high school tournaments. So,
Dave's doing the ball change.
I'll answer that later.
Yeah.
Did he ball change?
Yeah, he ball changed. I think he saw, like I was saying, he's pretty much got this in hand, so he's got time to try and figure something out if he wants to.
Ooh, I crossed over.
Yep. Yeah, he turned around and said, okay. So he knows what that does now.
Well, he went from one year thing to another.
Yep. And he's talking to himself. He figured out what he wanted to figure out. Like we said, now that does put one that we're really keeping an eye on now is Brendan and Keith. Because now Brendan can still get to 235, and Keith can get to 238. This first ball is huge for Keith.
Yeah, Dave only needs one stick to shut Trayvon out. That match is locked up.
Yep. Oh, we needed that. Well, now 2 strikes out of Brendan, and that seals that.
That's one.
So I think, let's see. So what is it? He spares out 97, 17.
27 is Keith's max.
So he's at 215.
Yeah, he needs this hit in 3. No,
he's at 217. Yeah.
17, you're right. I've had it 227.
So he's at 215, right. So he only needs 2 or 3 pins here.
Here we go. Bowling math is hard.
Bowling math is hard. Yep, so Brendan will be moving on. Wow. That'll do it.
Guys hear chatter in the background. We got our league. Some of our league bowlers are strolling in the door.
6:30 start.
Yep.
Should be done just in time to not be bothering them.
Guys, also, if you haven't, I put a link up in the Facebook chat about the YouTube channel. Make sure you head over there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe over there. If you're anything like me and you like to sit and watch YouTube at home on a big screen, you can get your notifications and be watching this there.
Yeah, it's not going in. It's just, yeah. That'll work.
I was wondering why it keeps coming up, and then I realized you're hitting the change the things.
Yeah. There we go.
See the. It'll be Brendan and Dave, right? Yeah.
And we are back. We're going to go ahead and start this last match. Get through here. Brendan Thornburg versus Dave Metters in the finals. Oh. All right. As we see that split go through, we'll go ahead and run through some of our sponsors.
Yeah, we got to thank them guys that make all this stuff happen and possible. Big Brain Bowling, that is Clint Catine's online shop. He runs or sells ball cleaner, chamois, towels, things of that nature. You can head on over to bigbrainbowling.com. Use promo code Wayne300 at your checkout, and you'll save 7% off your next order. And then I Am Bowling. We're proud to sponsor with I Am Bowling through the rest of 2025 season. Head on over to iambowling.com. Use coupon code Wayne300 there, and you'll save 20% off your next order.
Go ahead and let Dave throw this shot real quick. And buries that one for that strike. And then our big sponsor of the day.
Yeah, ours is a big one of the day. Strikers Pro Shop right here inside Northwest Lanes. Huge shout out to Wendell pitching in and donating $500 to this prize fund. And then all those bowling ball raffles we were able to do, those are because he gives us a sweet deal on them. So we appreciate that. So make sure you stop in and see Wendell and Connor for all your bowling supply needs, including some of that Big Brain Bowling Supply cleaner. They're carrying that inside there right now. And then as always, guys, we do have a ball of choice put up by Austin Kloss.
Ball of choice from Brunswick.
From the Brands of Brunswick. Yep. For a 300 game in the finals. That'll be one of the things we work on diligently during the January couple of weeks in January that we don't. Oh, wow.
Back to back.
Weird hit. That one was a weird hit, though.
Yep. Yeah, the way he throws the ball, it really doesn't break into the pocket. It's more just hitting it more straight on. And so you get some of that sometimes.
Yeah, come in real flat. But
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to build up that $500 bonus for the 300 in the finals. We're only a couple $300 away, I think. I haven't looked at it in a while, but during those 2 weeks off that we won't have a sweeper, I'll be running some extra ball raffles and try to build that back up. He got a little entry angle on that one.
That one he did.
That one he let go out there.
There you go. Dave's not wearing your favorite shirt today.
No, and I love that jersey.
Chad was even here today. Today had been the day to wear it.
He just got done shooting 300 somewhere else, and he posted and talked about how the jersey motivates him
Yep.
to bowl well. There you go. Well, that was the ball he changed to in the 10th frame of the last
Yep.
match. He stuck with it. I think he realized that he just not going to be able to pull it. And
Yeah. While we wait for Dave to throw this next shot, we have a few things coming up. Like we said, we do have those the high school tournaments in January, which we'll have those. Oh,
he
I'll
heard
start. No, it is something as an approach. But we also have our first ever team tournament that we're going to be running in here coming up in April.
Yep. Guys, get yourself signed up for those. That's going to be a fun one as well.
Yep. It'll be April. What are the dates again?
25th, 26th, 27th.
7 o'clock on Friday.
6 o'clock.
6
o'clock shift
Friday.
on Friday. And then we'll have Saturday and Sunday, we'll have 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. shifts. Plenty of time between them. We'll expect to get started on time for both shifts. It's a 5-person team event.
Handicap.
Any combination. It is handicapped. 80% of 220 is bowled on house. $40 entry fee. The only restriction we do have for your team lineup is only 2 PBA bowlers per team. I do have flyers here at the Northwest Lanes, and you can get yourself signed up and lock in at least a shift for now. I do have some people who have already turned them in, want to have their shift time set and started. So
Yep.
$200 entry fee for the team, $40 a person. $10 a person is the lineage, so $50 for the team. And I got $3,000 guaranteed for first place.
That's a big number. That's higher than the last time I heard it. It was 2,500 last time I heard it.
That's 3,000 now.
Now it's 3,000.
Yep. Added another sponsor. We joined Storm, jumped on and joined
us.
Yep. We're going to be
right.
raffling off some stuff from them. Wellman Constructions on and pitched in. Big Brain Bowling is on and pitched in, and then Strikers Pro Shop. They are our title sponsor for that. They're pitching in $2,000 for that team event. So don't miss out on that one. Get your team signed up.
Oh,
wow.
Wrapped right around there. How the Dolphins doing? Anybody paying attention?
Yeah, we need to watch that game.
We got the wrong game up on the screens.
New York Giants did their job for us.
They did.
The Bengals did their job more importantly yesterday.
Yep.
Today.
Yeah, the biggest concern I have on all that is I don't know that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to do their job. I think you're going to see a lot of second-string players next week for them. Because if you tell them, hey, you can choose between the Broncos being in the playoffs and the Bengals being in the playoffs, and you guys get a 1 seed either way, I think we all know who they want in that. Oh, Michael said Dolphins are up 13-3. All right. They got to lose next week.
Yeah, see, that's what I get for being a Cleveland Browns fan for today.
Yep.
Yeah, our cardiac cats, man. That game last night, whew, Lord.
Yeah.
If I wasn't
That is a
already,
urethane ball.
it was.
That is a urethane ball
Yeah.
curving like that. Yep.
Two-handers are cheating.
Yes.
I'm kidding, by the way.
Yeah. Obviously. Only mostly. Maybe a little.
Right.
There it is.
I may come back as a two-hander.
There you go. 2 hands, 1 leg.
2 hands, 1 leg. Yeah.
2 hands, 1 knee. All right, so looking up here, obviously Dave's still got 279 on paper. I still 258 if he could. Okay, 248 or 240, 238 now. So even further there. If he'd gotten that strike, it may have made it more.
Are we sure?
Only 1 shot from Dave. No. So that'll be 48. Yeah, 38 is going to be his max now.
Michael, them guys are professionals. They can take that 26 days off and be just fine. They will be well rested and well within game shape. I do
Yep.
believe.
Oh. Shot here for Dave. See if he can get that 10 out this time. Oh,
There
wow.
you go.
Yep. Last game. Dave's up.
That's twice on that lane he's done that.
I think it's something with the ball.
Something in the
He's
ball.
just, yeah,
or
something
with
with his
fingers.
approach. Yeah, he just doesn't feel right.
Something's going
Something's,
wrong.
yeah, something is not right with his approach. Yeah,
Glove. He's filling with that glove. Something with the hand.
yeah. Like we said, he does have a lead, but it's not over by any stretch. You throw a bad ball here and split, and that puts him right back in it. So
Right.
just want to, I mean, he is making
He's doing
sure
what-
he
yeah.
gets, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the right thing. Making sure he's got a right grip.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Whew.
Yeah, like I said, gotta
Yep.
make sure that feel and fit is just right. I'm not.
7. Yeah, because that would have dropped him down to a 245 if he would have left that. Which makes it real close. There you go, got that. Still, but that's still in his mind now. He's still thinking about it. But I mean, if Brandon throws 2 strikes here, that's going to put a lot of pressure on Dave. I mean, granted, Dave doesn't really feel pressure, but just knowing that
Knowing that your
hand
hand
issues,
isn't
knowing
right.
that, yeah, it's going to put more on it. Oh, all right. A little
Yeah,
pressure off Dave now.
Yep, you gave him the room and breathing room
Yep.
he needs now.
Yep. He can.
Ooh.
Nope. All right. Yep. That will now drop him down to 214. And Dave's sitting at 180. Yeah, Dave just has to stay clean 2 frames. Probably. Yep, that'll do it.
Yep.
Dave will likely be moving on now.
Moving
Or not
on,
moving
that's
on.
it.
He's win.
That'll
You
be a
can
back-to-back.
moving on with the winnings.
That'll be a back-to-back win for Dave right there.
Yep. I mean, he figured he'd win this week since his name never got put up on the sign outside.
You know, look, with Christmas and all that, I normally do that stuff on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yep.
And we weren't here.
We weren't here. Yep.
I come in on Thursday to work, and I looked up, and I was like, well, I might as well leave it now.
Yep.
So I'll make it up to him. Yeah, I forgot to do that last week, and the holidays going on. I'll make sure it gets done this week, I promise.
Oh, oops. I was on the down lane camera for I don't even know how long.
Oh, Lord, Steve.
My bad.
That's all good. Good shot. There you go.
There it is.
That's enough to make him a winner.
That'll do it.
Dinner.
Yep. It's him to 208. I mean, it's still great bowling by everybody around. Brendan had a great day. Yeah, that gets him sitting at 208, and Brendan's only got 204. So Dave could double gutter here and still win by 4. Not that he will. Oh, wow. That thing turned hard at the back end on that one. That'll do it. Go ahead and see what Dave shoots here. Once Dave is done, well, we'll go ahead and let Brandon shoot his too, get everything in. But as soon as they're done, we'll probably be signing off. So do want to thank everybody for listening and watching along.
Yeah.
Driving, don't be driving and watching. Yeah. That's a bad idea.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Unless you're maybe Chrissy watching it on the way up while Mark drives on the way back. There you go.
All right, guys. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. This is all wrapped up, done, and over with. We'll see you guys next week. We'll be back with our senior sweeper. Don't forget, I'll have donuts here. Men 50 and over, women 45 and over. Checking at 11. Bowl at noon. Hope to see you guys all there. Appreciate y'all.
And 258 for Dave. Brennan get this one shot in, and then we'll go sign off. You guys have a great New Year, and we'll see you guys then.
Yeah, see you guys Wednesday. Oh, that's right. We'll be back Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be here on Wednesday. Yep.
Wednesday.